Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to talk about a company that I've been part of for going on 7 years now. I am a huge fan of Power Lead Systems, and over the years, y'all, I have actually led the leaderboards in Power Lead Systems as well. But y'all, I've used it to let it be my backbone business to every primary business I've done. So even though I've made good money in Power Lead Systems, matter of fact, the last video I literally showed me this week making like $1,100 or something like that in the last video I uploaded for Power Lead Systems. But with that being said, y'all, as much as I enjoy Power Lead Systems and it lets me brand myself, make capture page, sales pages, teams pages, any kind of training pages, anything and everything I can think about to help my team, y'all, it's still not been the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? So even though I've made good money with it, Exitus Elite, y'all, has been life-changing income for a long time, not just for new leaders that's coming in right now, and you may know a couple of them if you've heard Exitus Elite, but I've been in this game for a while. I came into Power Lead Systems in February 2015. I came into Exitus Elite August 1st of 2016, and both of them are 8-year-old businesses, y'all, and they are both rock solid. Now, I'm going to take a second here and show you something. I am old school. This is my YouTube channel right here, y'all. I have got nearly, if not 500 videos for Exitus Elite alone over the years. But let me show you Power Lead Systems, y'all. Last I checked, I was actually #1. It looks like I still am for Power Lead Systems as well. For doing the keywords for Power Lead Systems. So I'm pretty good at what I do. The way I get out to people is YouTube and Facebook only. I've never done any form of paid advertising. I've never needed to. I've always felt like people connecting with me was really the answer and the glue that most people were missing. So for me, branding myself every step of the way, using Power Lead Systems to do so has really made me stand above other people in the sense of how I get out to people, and a lot of my successes came from this. So I actually teach people on a regular basis exactly how to brand yourself, things of that nature, y'all. And so when people come into Exitus Elite with me, y'all, I have got a lot of stuff for them, absolute gifts and things of that nature and bonuses. This right here, y'all, I just posted it just a few minutes ago. $1,200 in Udemy in the last 30 days alone. That's pretty cool. Free to sign up and you get 15% commissions, right? So how am I making money in Udemy and Power Lead Systems and Exitus Elite? And all I'm really promoting, y'all, to be perfectly honest, is Exitus Elite. Well, I'm going to cover exactly how I do this and very thing and how I leverage one business against the other. Ironically, y'all, the reason I showed you this video right here, it says Power Lead Systems, right? The link is, the title has Power Lead Systems, everything about it. But in the video itself, I'm literally showing people what I take Power Lead Systems and create Exitus Elite money with it. You know what I'm saying? Where how I make my own sales funnels and using Power Lead Systems to brand me, right? So I made $600 when I made this video. I remember specifically, I made about $600 in Power Lead Systems within a couple of weeks. I made $8,000 in the exact same 2 weeks with Exitus Elite. That's just a difference. And all this came from Power Lead Systems videos. You understand what I'm saying? So this is where I'm teaching you how to leverage one business against another one and get eyes in front of it. And these are the things that I teach. And I've got over 50 videos in my 3-generation bonus training. It's just one page alone. And I'm adding more content to it and more training on a regular basis, y'all. So let's go ahead and get some stuff started here. Let me show you a couple things here. If you have no idea what Exitus Elite is, y'all, it is a one-up system. We have a 100, a 250, a 500, a 1,000, 2,000 on level. What you need to know is over 90% of the people come in at the $1,000 or $2,000 level. So out of a business that's 8 years old, I have never seen anything like that. That's the company across the board with that kind of ratio. I personally have a 20-to-1 ratio of people coming to $1,000, $2,000 compared to all the lower levels combined, to be honest. So I did a search, and this is just, one of the ways I get paid, and I just wanted to show you the $1,000 that come in on a regular basis. This is me typing, 1,000, and this is just PayPal, to be honest, y'all. But to be honest, y'all, most of the time, most of my payments are $2,000. Out of the last 13 people I've got that come into the Exitus Elite with me, 11 of those were $2,000 commissions. Now, this is the part where you're doing, let's say, Power Lead Systems, or you might be doing IPS. I did Press One Cash. I did Mobile Biz Op, and I was #1 in the world inside of these businesses, y'all. But what was happening was, it was, even though it was good money, you know, $200, or like IPS was $300 commissions. There's a big difference between $2,000 and $300 commissions, y'all. If you don't know, it is a tremendous amount. Matter of fact, let me go down here and I'm going to show you a couple things down here. So I had put something together so you can get some idea of what Exitus Elite is really about. So if you're in Power Elite Systems, y'all, if you would just hold on and listen, you'll understand why I'm trying to tell you Exitus Elite can be a monster of a business and an answer for making life-changing income in 2022. And a lot of the leaders that you know that are doing IPS and stuff like that are going crazy excited about Exitus Elite, because I've known this for a while. You know, if you go look at my timeline on Facebook, you can go back for years and see that very thing. If you go to my YouTube channel and scroll, man, you can't, your computer will probably stop scrolling before you start and really get to the point of where I'm not making Exitus Elite videos. The reason why is I know the owner, Paul Stevenson. Everything about this system is quality. The page I showed you earlier, the capture page itself, it's just one of the pages, y'all. It's beautiful pages. I actually create team sales pages for myself, and I had to be honest, to make it as beautiful as the pages that we provide ourselves. Now, this is not my own team page. This is my team page. It's not for me. This is Dwayne Mobley's page right here. Here's a picture I have of him. Here's my Udemy down here. So keep that in mind, y'all, because I'm going to show you how I'm making that money that I showed you, that $1,200 in the last 30 days. And I'm not even promoting Udemy directly, y'all. So up here at the very top, I wanted my team sales page for our team. And anybody in our team and my downline's downline can get this page as well. They got to come in at G500 or higher. Incentivizing everything is part of what online business should be about. And the fact that I've got G1000, G2000 private chat, and I've taken the last 6 months or so, I've got over 30 people, let's put it that way, that I have put into this business itself that are just sitting here in this chat who are available to us. So it's not just me. It's going to be for everybody, and you can help out if you know the answers. And ask questions and things of that nature, y'all. And all the gifts and bonuses I'm giving, which literally I put your first member in for you at the G1000 and G2000 side of this business, which I've been doing that since 2016, a huge gift, y'all. So that means every person, every commission will be yours inside the company if you come at those two levels. I will honestly still say that our private chat is probably coming out to be the best gift because of the fact that I'm seeing people who have sat back and ain't done nothing, who are finally waking up and starting to make videos or doing whatever the way of getting out the people that they've been wanting to do. And I know it's just not me, it's other people itself that's coming around it to help us. And it's a very big part of it. So, somebody comes into the business, another gift they're going to get is I'm actually going to put this page together for them. Yes, I've created every page inside of Power Elite Systems. You ain't got to ask. So if you want to know how much like my page is this, well, that's Dwayne's right here, right? Let me check. This is mine. Other than my picture right here, and excuse me, inside the video up here, y'all, I put the first member in for my downline. So I know you don't do that. Most of y'all will not be, but you could if you wanted to. I took and edited the video so it would not actually say that in the video per se. But other than that, y'all, you're basically looking at the exact same videos. This is a 40-minute presentation, PowerPoint, where I literally talk about what Exitus Elite has meant to me. We got a 40-foot yacht. I'm showing pictures of that and things of that nature. I'm not going to cover all this. Please subscribe to my channel and go look at my videos. If you want to see our yacht and things like that, I do videos at the boat sometimes while I'm there. A little sports cars, stuff like that. Exitus Elite has paid for all this over the years, y'all. So all these testimonials and Genesis packages and stuff like this, y'all, your social media information, once you come into this business, I'm going to put that together for you. Now, if you are part of Power Elite Systems with us as well, then you could take this, I'd make a share code, give it to you, and you can edit these pages however you like, man. As a matter of fact, I've got a guy named Michael. He's great at this. I got a guy named Matthew. He's great at this. Coming into this group with us, y'all, in this chat, it's not going to just be Exitus Elite people. I'm going to tell you that. Almost a good deal of them, I ain't going to say everybody, is in Power Elite Systems as well and been doing it for years. I've went to a funeral recently We were on vacation just the days before that. So for about 4 days straight, I was pretty occupied. I still sent messages back and forth to chat, but not as much as probably normally do, right? But during that time, Matthew has been with me since my first week of Power Elite Systems back in February 2015, y'all. The guy is in Exitus Elite. It's home to him just like it is to me. He knows Power Elite Systems like the back of his hand. Michael takes all of my pages, makes them into his own, which is exactly what he should be doing, branding himself every step of the way. He does an incredible job, y'all. These are the people in Power Elite Systems and Exitus Elite that you want to be around. And we got a bunch of these people in here. You can add your own team in here as well. But again, incentivizing G1000 or higher for them to come into this private chat. Okay, so that's the only big thing about that you need to know about. All right, y'all. So I showed you Udemy a few minutes ago. Yo, what am I doing to Udemy to make $1,200? All I'm doing is taking and putting a link down here in the bottom of the page. I don't do paid advertising. Udemy, we get 15% commissions. I signed up with them about 8 years ago. So when commissions will come in, it may be some from older people, maybe from brand new ones or things of that nature, y'all. But just understand that I've never even done paid advertising with Udemy. But it's not that I've got anything against Udemy or paid advertising. I've just always learned it, branding myself, telling people what I think about my business, joining businesses that I believe in, applying action, and just learning to let go. And last thing, being accessible are the tools. And I can breathe that, y'all. I've made my whole career in online business surrounded by that very thing. It started with a $4 stand and an old S3 phone sitting at this kitchen table right here. It was sitting over there near my sink. Just letting go, y'all. Getting over my hangups. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. I didn't have images, no pictures or anything for me for over 2 decades. It's like I didn't exist. But I wanted freedom for me and my son more than I cared what anybody thought. And I sat down and mass record, and I got comfortable at letting go, letting these people connect with me, being sincere, and like I am at Exitus Elite or in Power Elite Systems. And I don't have to jump from business to business to business. Yo, I could put anybody in Exitus Elite and not have to worry about them. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be anybody. Now, are they going to make money? That's going to be up to them. But I will tell you this, there's nothing that I'm using that my downline doesn't have access to. Now, let me show you how much I mean this very thing, y'all. So this is my generation 1 of my 3-generation bonus training. These are 5-minute videos up here at the top, directly and on topics of certain things, expectations and its importance, hang-ups to problems with all marketers, y'all. And I just told you about me being entirely blind in my right eye, how hard it was to sit down and mass record, you know, and things of that nature. I got 29 videos right here. It says 28, but I got 2 for this one right here. I've actually got 2 more videos I'm planning on adding down in the next couple of days. So there'll be even more training added to this. I added all 29 of these about a month ago, y'all. Here's a section just for Exitus Elite for questions. Is Exitus Elite a scam? Why do Exitus Elite? Who is Paul Stevenson, the owner? And I have, you know, my own success stories showing the proofs of income, $40,000 months inside this business. And even today, y'all, in 2022, I'm going to cover that with y'all in just a second. Then I made a new page recently, y'all. Now, the reason I made this page here, it says, what makes Exitus Elite great? Bonus team material, right? What does that actually mean is, I wanted to make a page, so if I did a YouTube video, I could go right here, instead of having to search and do all these changes, pages, I could blow this up a little bit, tell you everything about Exitus Elite, what makes it great about the company, and then talk about the team bonuses right here, y'all. So this is, you know, people pay $20 a month. I know that. For a page that's really close to this, mycapturepage.com for Exitus Elite is $20 a month. I'm giving that for free. I'm hosting it for you. You see what I'm saying? And then giving you the share code if you're in Power Elite Systems, so you can go and edit, make it your own however you want to. After 3-generation bonus training, I just showed you that one part right there. And here's our private chat, y'all. A lot of times I'm going down the road, it's easier for me to do the voice chat. You know what I'm saying? So I'll send something. There's Michael right here. I've got Brandon Lynn. I've got so many people in here that are great people. Alpha that's in here. Billy. Billy was entirely blind, y'all, and was able to get his sight back. And to watch him making his videos now is absolutely incredible. You know what I'm saying? I got so many people that's overcome so many things. I'm proud of these people, y'all. I really am. An awesome gift. But our Shawn Powell Mega Swipe file, y'all, I'll show you a little bit of that in just a second, y'all. So many things I'm adding to on a regular basis. And even the page itself. Now, why is Exitus Elite 2022? again, y'all, these $2,000 commissions are just, when they start coming in and hammering away, those are life-changing income. And you've got to be in a life-changing vehicle to make life-changing income. And if you are in Exitus Elite and you're not positioned to make life-changing income, it's not a life-changing business for you. It will be for other people around you. Even your downline's got a 90% chance of going into 1,000, 2,000. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is the one that you want to jump in, be part of. How am I saying this? Y'all, go right now to YouTube. Type in Exitus Elite, just like it spells in the blue, Shawn Powell, and just let that bad boy scroll. Why don't you go back and find the oldest video from 6 years ago, or however, may even be 7 years now. I don't even know. It's coming up on that. I know that. Y'all, I'm telling you, you don't sit down and mass record and make 400 or 500 videos for a business unless you fully believe in it and know it's legit. Period. I know Paul Stevenson. I know Jacob. They are awesome people, y'all. Now, let me show you a little bit more of, this is the Shawn Powell's, 3-generation bonus training. Craigslist corner right here, y'all. I've got a young lady. She's been doing Craigslist for longer than I've been in online business, and I call it a Craigslist lady. So I often reach out to her, find out what's going on, the changes and things of that nature, y'all. Get information right here. So I got this right here, updated the price list and stuff like for 2022. Your mega swipe files is right here. Instagram training, new solo ad section for 2022. I did a review for Udemy. Now, just because I don't do paid advertising, I was making a lot of money. Sometimes in the month of December, I remember one December, I paid for my little boy's Christmas entirely with Udemy. And now, it's just like I just showed y'all earlier, y'all. This is $1,200 in the last 30 days. $1,200, and it's still growing in Udemy alone. So if that tells you anything. But I did a review video for it back in 2019. It went to #1 at YouTube. But like I'm sitting now at Powell Elite Systems, that's what happened with this Udemy video. So it's a pretty good video. So I wanted to add it too so you get some idea exactly how it works, how Udemy is. It governs over the buyer and the seller, kind of like eBay. So if you got a bad seller or a bad buyer or whatever, you know, Udemy is going to step in and fix the problem. That's what I like about it. And you get 15% commissions for life, y'all. That's where that $1,200 is coming from in the last 30 days. Generation 3, y'all, these are the share codes right here for my pages in case somebody needs all this stuff. If you're in Powell Elite Systems, some more bonuses if you are. Winning with Exitus Elite and PLS in 2022, $2,000 days. Affiliate marketing for 2022. All these pages, $2,138 day right here, y'all. Again, where I was telling you earlier, $8,600 in 2 weeks' time, and showing you how I leverage from one business to another using Powell Elite Systems. Here's 1 hour on just phone calls, credibility, making momentum, and making more, using that momentum to make more momentum. These are some pretty big videos, $40,000 plus months right here. And listen, some of these videos got a little bit of age on them, and the reason I kept them is because I could make them now and redo them, absolutely. But I was #1 in the world at these times when I'm making these videos. So why would I want to change that? You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm teaching you something and I'm getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day, and I can just say, look at these leads coming in, y'all, this is how I'm doing it. I felt like they'd be better for me in, you know, that moment to just keep that video. So I've got some training in here, but I know what I've got in here, and it's in here for a reason. Total page, y'all, there's over 50 videos on this, and I'm still adding new content to it that not only you're going to get for just coming in Exitus Elite with us, but you can give this to your downline as well. So absolutely, y'all, this is how you want to do it. Once again, sign up at Udemy if you haven't already, and get 15% commissions for life. This is actually Dwayne's Udemy link right here. And if you come into Exitus Elite with us, and I put this page together and host it for you, you just sign up, get your link, put it right here, and then bam, every person that comes through. And y'all, listen, y'all, some of y'all may not like that, or maybe you do, I don't know, but let me tell you this. I have never promoted Udemy any other way. I just never have, y'all. I've always known by giving to people, you know, this access to it, because there's 2 questions brand new people ask y'all always. Number 1, where is my link? Number 2 is where am I going to get traffic? And a lot of these people are green. They're going to go get it from Udemy. A lot of them are, and either they're going to get it from you or they're going to get it from somebody else. So go ahead and give your people the tools itself. I have got friends that spend $10,000 to $15,000 a month on Udemy alone, and you can best believe they wouldn't be doing that if it was not good traffic, you know, and possibilities for making real good income, especially, you know, higher higher ticket like this business, like Exitus Elite. All right, y'all. I'm going to cover this right here. Fast forward today, still today in 2022, $12,000 to $15,000 a month, $4,000 days. I was talking about any Infinity processing system or Exitus Elite, $12,000 this month. I put your first member in for you. $12,000 a month right here, $8,350 in 2 weeks. Y'all, this is 2022. The reason I'm showing you this is because back in 2016, y'all, I had some incredible months. Matter of fact, I was making $40,000 months inside of Exitus Elite, right? So I wanted y'all to know that it's not just about then. It's not like, oh, it was a one time and then everything just faded away. There's Jana, there's Miss Ann, there's people right now probably making more money than they possibly ever have in 2022, right now, today. You see what I'm saying? And Exitus Elite is the reason why. It just is. So that's why in 2022, I'm still smiling from ear to ear, still measuring cords, still letting go, and breathing this business and letting y'all see how awesome this thing is. Now, I'm going to cover a couple things. Exitus Elite is a complete training system and support. It's a very powerful one-up system, most quality system I have ever seen for any one-up system. If I had to pick just one system to run with to make six-figure income, it would and has been Exitus Elite. I am a six-figure earner in Exitus Elite, y'all. Let's see here. This is some of the commissions I showed earlier. You have made some money. Y'all, some of these are 2 to 3 a day. I don't know if you can see it in the small little ant print, but there's 2 and 3 right here. Y'all, those emails are life-changing income. Now, I want you to understand, those were in 30 days. That was 17,000. That was about like 2019 or something. I update this page on a regular basis, but I want people to see it's not just 2016. So that's why I'm doing the updates on a regular basis. Wrong businesses done right are still wrong. I was doing a business, y'all, for $33 commissions. Excuse me. I was getting 300 to 350 members a month into this business. And this was just one of the months I happened to catch on my my old S3 phone, the one I got free from a job with, matter of fact. And so this company was called Automated Wealth Network. And I was working my tail off, getting 300 to 350 members, 300 to 350 members a month in it, making about $4,000. I had gotten free from a job because between that and Power Elite Systems is enough that I was over, making more than what I was making in the restaurant business after 26 years. But y'all, I will tell you this. When I quit playing with these small businesses, these $33 commissions, these smaller income businesses, and started looking at vehicles that can mathematically change my life. In other words, $27,000 in my house. I'm going to make $40,000 in a month. Y'all, you're talking about enough money to pay for the house and then some. But before then, if my first week I made $3,000 and there were $1,000 commissions, this is before the G2000 even came out, then I'm sitting there thinking, wow, 3 of these, y'all. Another 24 of these, I'm literally paying my house off. See, mathematically, that is possible. Now, take in consideration that we have the G2000 now, and most of the people come in at the 2000 before the 1000 now, and really start to look at what the math is, y'all. Now, would you really want to be putting your time and efforts into a $33 business, the same amount of time, the same amount of effort, and to be honest, these are not the same quality kind of people. People come in at $1,000, $2,000 level are not a $33 person. They just are not. I hate to say that, but I was that $33 person. I know the difference, y'all. So what did I tell y'all? Wrong businesses done right. I was number 1 in the world. I was broke. I was barely paying the bills, but I was number 1. I guess that's what it meant something. I left that business, y'all, number 1 in the world. For months, I was number 1 and left that business. And that's when I started making, the first time I made $13,000 in a month, and then $10,000 weeks. And the next thing you know, I'm having $40,000+ months. It's because I got to the right vehicle and got away from this. Exitus Elite. Yeah, I want to show you this. This is August 17th. I had only been Exitus Elite for literally 17 days. I had 50 to 60,000 sitting in the bank. I had already went and bought a car, a little Jaguar sports car I've been wanting, sapphire blue, ivory leather. If you watch some other videos, you might see it. That's why it means so much to me, though, y'all, is just seeing this. First time I ever logged in, saw 50, 60,000 sitting in the bank. This is some more of those, $1 and $2, this is what, 3,000, just a couple of days showing some, things like that. So these are the proofs of income from now, for 2022, $15,000 months. 40,000 in 30 days is life-changing income. 8,000, $9,000 days. Newbies on Fire, I was making 18,000 in a month or so. I was number 3 in all time before COVID hit, and it really killed the business right afterwards, to be honest. Most of the leaders and the people that created it started in November, so I didn't get a chance to be number 1 in that one, but I think it was coming, to be honest, y'all. I was moving up. I was often number 1 for the week, getting this thing going. So I was enjoying Newbies on Fire, y'all. But even at that time, y'all, I kept thinking if I was focusing at Exitus Elite, I would be making 5 to 10 times more money. That is the vehicle that Exitus Elite provides. If you are in IPS, think about this very thing. Same amount of work and effort, way, way, way more income. True life-changing income is sitting there for you. So I showed right here where I was on the leaderboards, like 11,800. I think I wound up making 18,000 for that month or something like that, y'all, in a short period of time. So these were Newbies on Fire, $25, $100, $250 commissions, blah, blah, blah. Press Win Cash, y'all. I put your first member in for you. I was number 1 in the world for that one. But what were all these businesses missing? These, y'all. These $2,000 commissions. Bam, 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 bam. Y'all, these are just, it's like, as far as your goals go, this will knock out just about any kind of financial goals. If we have a yacht, if the motor blew up, 3 or 4 of these, bam, I could put in a new motor in our yacht. If I need to pay a vehicle off, if I needed to do work on the house, pay for vacations, y'all, taking cruises, one $2,000 commission would probably take care of several people on a cruise, not just one, but probably 2 cruises, to be honest, if I had to guess. That's what I'm talking about, y'all, life-changing income. These are what that is right there, y'all. I'm going to move real quick, y'all. Here's some of the $1,000 commissions I was showing you just like earlier. Team bonuses for you and your downline. I put your first member in for you, G1000, G2000. My 3-generation bonus training, Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. Will take 2 seconds. I have not shown you the Mega Swipe File, y'all. It's a pretty big one right here. As a matter of fact, I have all sorts of insights on, like these are my thumbnails. Why am I putting me and my son, or me and my girlfriend, or me out and about like this? But it's because the number 1 thing you ever want to do, y'all, is brand yourself. Let these people connect with you. You want that more than anything else. So I'm giving you examples of my thumbnails. I use Pixel Lab. It's a really good app on my phone. Get it for free. I just put it together, get comfortable with it. But it don't matter what you use, y'all. And the people inside of our private chat, they use all sorts of different things. The point is, I'm giving you all the knowledge I've got. These are the actual art I use on my timeline. And, I made 50 plus leads for this image right here. Why would I not want to give it to my downline? You understand what I'm saying? So, that's my girlfriend. I have to wait. Sorry about that. Love you, baby. So, anyhow, this is sitting right here. It just keeps on going. 31,013 days, 40,000 in 30 days. My favorite emails right here. And I'm giving this to my downline, y'all, so that they can use it as well. Again, this is that one I showed you earlier. This was 6,000 in just a couple of days. I created $2,000 right here. September the 24th, October the 1st was another one. October the 1st, this is 2 1,000s that came in back to back. They are not the same one, believe it or not. 1929 right here, and it keeps on going, y'all. All right, let me show you what the top part has, y'all. So I showed you that these are examples of how I was posting on Facebook, how I was learning to stand out from other people. This image right here, y'all, is the same month I got free from a job, May of 2015. May 7th was the day. These videos were shot with just my old S3 phone and a $4 stand at my kitchen table. And this is what I was doing when I got free from a job, y'all. And I talk about what this image means to me because I've still had low self-esteem. And God was working on me more than just financially, y'all. And this image right here, I barely had any pictures of me and my son. So this video is a still that I took and I posted it. I used it almost like it was a brand for me. So I put it in lots of different videos and pictures, and like down here at the bottom, giving examples, y'all. I'll tell you why I'm doing this stuff. New algorithms for 2022, y'all. These are the things. Facebook scripts, not just for me, but other 6- and 7-figure earners that I've seen doing, y'all. I talk to 7-figure earners that do really well on Facebook, on their timelines. And I'm telling you the algorithms and the techniques they're using, because I call and talk to these people and find out what are you doing right now compared to last year or the year before. So I'm trying to keep you on the inside of everything, even how YouTube works, anything like that, y'all. How Facebook, YouTube, like, don't dislike, You know, just like each other, ad bodies right here, y'all. These are things you can copy, put down, get ideas. These are headlines down here. Look at all this, man. This is a big page. And people wanted somewhere to go to post for free, so I put locations for UK and inside the United States as well. All right, y'all. I've got a lot of things I could cover inside of Exitus Elite. Excuse me. I don't want to make this real long. I think you get the point. I've been part of Exitus Elite for going on 7 years for a reason. I call it home. Paul Stevenson is by far the best owner I have ever seen. I give more gifts and more bonuses than anybody in this company. The fact that I've got people that love Exitus Elite, we've had webinars where when it was over, we all sat in the chat until 1 o'clock in the morning still talking about the webinar we just had. This is the people. This is the team. This is who you want to be part of, where I'm giving you your first person in for you at the G1000, G2000, the same pages. If I update something, you're going to get those updates. And I don't see me going anywhere, do you? You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm going to be a leader that's going to say, jump in, and then tomorrow I'm going to go somewhere else. If anything, you can look at my track record and know I'm not that kind of person. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel, y'all. Tell me that you want me to put your first member in for you. Come in, go ahead and jump in, jump as big as you can to this business. You go big, your downline is way more likely to do the exact same thing as you will. And y'all, you don't have these overrides where you come in at G100, your downline comes at G2000, you make 100, I make 1900 because you missed it. You were not qualified. You don't want to see that happening either. This is life-changing income, y'all. And this is 2022, and I know where people are in life and what they need, and this is it. Absolutely. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Go ahead and contact me. Tell me you want to do this business. I look forward to putting you part of our team. And with that being said, if you want to be part of Exitus Elite, y'all, I do have the baddest sales funnel my buddy Frank has put in here. Matter of fact, my proofs of income look just like his over the years, to be honest, pretty much. So I'm a big fan of PLS as well. So if you need a Power Elite Systems, click down below. Go ahead and do that, y'all. We know PLS like the back of our hands. Believe me, we know exactly what's going on in this business. I did training for the company for the Master Traffic Institute back in 2017, so you'll be sitting in good hands. For the company itself, I did training. So with that being said, y'all, go ahead and come through, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you being part of the team. Appreciate it.